to another episode of Sick of Being Lonely. Are you sick of being lonely? If you are, please log on to www.sickofbeinglonely.com. A lot of times, guys, we don't recognize a red flag relationship. And that's what today's topic is about. Red flag relationships, how to identify them and how to avoid them. It's not the easiest thing to do, guys. Many times, when a guy meets a girl, boy meets girl, and he is thinking primarily sexual with this woman, the other things will come along, but his main focus is sex with this woman. Now, if he sees things in her behavior and or her character that should be alarming or alert him to the instability of this person, he will ignore his gut feeling, all of his senses, just to have sex with this woman. This is prevalent amongst younger males. However, older males participate in this activity as well. Now, guys, I want to tell you what some of the risks are of ignoring these signs and jumping into a red flag relationship. If the woman that you are potentially thinking about engaging in a long-term relationship or marrying has male friends, that's a red flag. Let me tell you why, guys. If a woman has male friends and she's mildly attractive, she knows no matter what she tells you that those quote unquote male friends want to have sex with her. She knows that. She is telling you that they're just friends. She's not telling you about the time she slipped up and the guy sucked her breast before she said stop, or she was on her menstrual cycle. She's not telling you about that. Or the times they actually had sex. Or they're still having sex. And she wants it to be as convenient as possible for her to have sex with this particular person. She will categorize that gentleman as a friend. She will even take it a step further and introduce you to the guy she's sleeping with. A lot of women today are bold enough, guys, to actually introduce you to a guy that she slept with or is currently sleeping with. Have you been in that position, guys? Oh, hey, this is such and such, and this is the guy I'm dating now. And you guys look at each other. And why do you think he's more relaxed than you guys? You may be a little tense. Why is that guy more relaxed than you? One, he's hit it multiple times and probably canceled her. 2, he knows he can hit it again. Or 3, he's still hitting it. And he's looking at you like, you're actually taking this woman seriously? And you're looking at him like, I know you had sex with this woman by the way she approached you. And you should know that she wants to have sex with him again. Another thing you should know is from the moment of that interaction, she'll be thinking about that guy and will probably contact him within the next 72 hours to set up a sexual liaison. Now, most women listening to this know I'm right. They'll tell you, no, I'd never do that. But think about it, guys. When women cheat, they cheat, most cases, not all, with familiar guys. Guys they may have had sex with already, baby fathers, ex-boyfriends. Why? Because they already had sex with that guy. To them, it's not really cheating, if that makes sense. Because they already had sex with that person. A new person to a rookie cheater, now that's cheating. So if you are currently thinking about getting into a relationship with a woman on a long-term basis, or marrying a woman, and she has male friends, you are essentially setting yourself up for disaster. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're comfortable with your woman having sex or being flirted with constantly or groped on or whatever else, taking trips with guys or whatever, and you're just happy to have her in your life, then one, that's very, very sad. Okay? That's very sad. And 2, you would need to probably seek some kind of mental counseling or discipline for your condition. Because at that point, you know she doesn't respect you. And you've accepted that. That's okay with you. It's okay with you. It's not a big deal. You're saying you don't have to respect me. That's fine. I am just happy to have you in my life. You may have children with a woman that's behaving like this, who has male friends, co-worker friends, work husbands. Let's talk about that, guys, huh? Does your significant other, baby mother, wife, girlfriend, or lover have a work husband? Now, most women will say, oh, he's gay. The work husband guy's gay. And you'll say, oh, okay. Got it. But she's telling you about all the guys at work that are offering to take her to lunch, Panera Bread. She's not sharing that information, is she? Or the date she's been on with her boss, who she looks up to because she does everything he says without question. But then she comes up to you and doesn't do what you say without question. So she respects that guy. She looks up to that guy. She wears her best clothes and outfits when she goes to work. When she's around you, she wears sweatpants and head wrap. How does that make you feel? How do you feel about that? You may complain about your job, about her doing this with her boss and her job, and the dealings with coworkers at her job. She's going to tell you, you can't control me, right? Or you don't control me, right? That's a red flag. Another red flag may be emotional instability. She's burst out and cries sometimes. She's happy, she's sad, she's happy, she's sad. She's sad, she's happy. You feel like you're in an emotional roller coaster. She needs an emotional punching bag and would like you to sign up to be that. You see the signs, but she has a fat ass. She has a fat ass, guys. You look at it and you go, you can deal with the crying a little bit and the back and forth bullshit. But guess what? You can't. And when you get tired and sick of having sex with that woman, hopefully you'll still be sane because you've dealt with all of her emotional instability. But chances are you won't be. Because you would be essentially trading in your sanity for sexual gratification. Limited liability sexual gratification. That's what you did. And you knew she was crazy. You knew she was off. But she had a fat ass. Right? What do red flag relationships cost you in resources? What is the actual overall cost of a red flag relationship? Could be your life. Could be your sanity. Could be your retirement. Could be your health. Could be your peace of mind. So when you see these signs, gentlemen, I want you to ask yourself one thing. Is it worth it? Sit down with your little head, big head, little head, and say, hey, let's have a talk. Is it worth it? And just lay out the pros and cons. Most men don't do that. Women count on that. It would serve you right to take 10 minutes to sit down with yourself to see exactly what the pros and the cons are of dealing with this red flag woman. Like she's playing flag football, man. She has red flags all over. Do you want to play flag football with her? Because that's what you'll be doing. But here's the difference. You're pulling off her red flags and hiding them. So nobody knows that she's out of play, out of bounds. She's still running an active field play, and you're hiding her red flags, which will enable her to think she's doing nothing wrong. She's doing good. She's doing well. All the while is destroying you and your character. A lot of guys listening to this are going through this. They're either been through a red flag relationship or are currently in a red flag relationship. Or they can't get out of a red flag relationship. They're too financially vested. So they don't know what their options are. They don't know what to do. Lose my financial resources or lose my sanity, what would you do? Those aren't really the best options. So if you could at all cost have the self-discipline, wherewith, and awareness to say, yeah, you look good, especially since we've been drinking, you look real good. However, you've shown me several signs since my brief interaction with you, on my time knowing you, that would indicate that you are not relationship, long-term relationship, or marriage material. I'll repeat, you are not relationship, long-term relationship, or marriage material. She knows that. You think she doesn't know that? So why are you treating her better than she knows she deserves? And a lot of you guys are doing that. In most cases, these women look very attractive. And that's why men avoid the red flags. Or they have attractive attributes: big breasts, nice hips, fat ass, pretty face. You see? You see? So if you're bypassing the red flags, and all the guys are bypassing the red flags that she deals with, she doesn't really care about correcting. She's not interested in correcting or working on correcting or minimizing or eliminating her red flag characteristics. Now, if you're okay with that, once again, go ahead and sign up. The Red Flag Club. Get your membership card. It's not like Costco's, though, or BJ's, or any of those. It's not like that. You're signing up to get a discount on craziness while losing a piece of yourself. Sounds silly, doesn't it? I agree. Who wants that? It's like paying to use a public restroom. Doesn't make any sense. So use your better judgment, which is your gut feeling or spiritual judgment, over your physical appeals or judgments. So yes, you may want to physically engage with a young woman, but if she's saying the red flags are turning to red alerts, like you get it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why hasn't anyone else taken this woman off the market? All right, guys, that's another episode of Sick of Being Lonely. Once again, if you do need relationship assistance or advice or counseling, please visit sickofbeinglonely.com. Standard rates may apply.